This was my first mountain 50K, and I chose Speedgoat. The toughest 50K in the US, they say. I guess I had to find out for myself. A few days before the race, I flew in from Dallas. I volunteered at 10K and 28K events. I hiked in Brighton, and I stayed in Park City to help adjust to the elevation. My fire was ready. I trained hard, especially for the uphills. I did trail runs, hours on the Stairmaster, and incline treadmill. I target the right muscle at the gym with strength training, and honestly it paid off. I was surprised by how strong I felt on the climbs. I felt confident, even excited.
We only have a couple women up.
The start of the race went beautifully. The views were incredible. Everyone was so kind. The weather was cool and perfect, and the aid station some of the best I ever seen.
Good job.
Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You guys good? Thank you.
There's one thing I underestimate, the descents. And I didn't train for the downhills nearly enough. I didn't realize how technical and rocky the turn would be. Eventually I slipped and fell going downhill. The fall itself wasn't dramatic, but it triggered intense cramp in my right leg. I sat down, massaged the area, applied a biofreeze patch, and it helped temporarily. I got back on the trail. I even felt a burst of energy for a while. It felt like I could push through. But then the cramps came back. Worse this time. I had to stop over and over just to keep going. At that point, I called my loved ones. We talk about it. They remind me of how far I've come, especially after I couldn't walk during my post-surgery recovery. At that point, I knew I had to make a choice. Push through and risk another injury, or stop and protect the progress I've made. So I stopped. After 37 kilometers and over 9,000 feet of climbing, this was my first DNF. It was really hard to accept. Really hard. But this race taught me so much. It showed me my strengths and exactly where I needed to grow. This DNF is just one step in a much longer journey. And I actually already have plans for my next 50K. I'm grateful for this experience, grateful for the challenge, the community, and the growth. It's not always about the finish line. Sometimes the real win is how you keep going.